You know that the mezuzah is symbolic of a Jewish home, right? And that home is family, and love, and belonging.
It's been more than 50 years since my parents came to America.
Everybody who walks through that door.
Having endured the war, Chris and Miles Lerman never took peace for granted.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehakboa et chanukat habayit.
Amen.
Besides raising a family and building a business, they were determined to make the world a better, safer place to be.
Another thing is that we walk in with a loaf of bread and salt, so that the family inside will never be hungry.
They devoted much of their lives to helping others understand the Holocaust, believing that only knowledge prevents such horrible things from happening again.
Amen.
In June 2004, Miles journeyed to Poland to dedicate his most recent project, a new memorial and museum at Belzec, the notorious Nazi death camp, located in southeast Poland near the Ukrainian border.
Mr. President, distinguished dignitaries, members of the diplomatic corps, Kvot HaRabbanim, fellow survivors, ladies and gentlemen.
A family group from the United States, Israel, and Germany, spanning 4 generations, accompanied him. The eldest was Jonah, age 94, Miles's brother. The youngest was their 17-year-old great-grandnephew David. Here are some highlights from that journey. In a sense, the trip began with a grand finale. President Alexander Kwaśniewski recognized my father for 25 years of work devoted to improving relations between Poles and Jews.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Poland.
Only 5 miles from Belzec, we stopped in Tomaszów Lubelski, the shtetl where Miles and Jonah were born.
Our family was in the milling business for 6 generations. We were operating flour mills throughout Poland, and one of the mills was in Belzec. Across the street from the railway station, my sister Esther and her husband were delegated to supervise and manage this mill. The flour was exported to all parts of Poland, including England. The mill that you see, the 2-story buildings, were the powerhouse, the steam generators. But the original land was 3 times the amount of here and coming down this way. When the Nazis came in, they were so impressed with the modernity of the equipment that we had there that everything was dismantled and shipped off to Germany. This looks like a house from before the war. Mother was a doer, an achiever. She developed a very large wholesale import business like tea, coffee, cocoa, and she was a very astute person and tough in negotiations. The people that were doing business with Mother couldn't believe that a woman should be in charge of such an enormous operation. When salesmen used to come to Tomaszów, instead of saying, who is this lady, they asked, who is this man? Kto jest ten pan Jachet Lerman?